Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is an exciting day. Today is the day we graduate, and as you guys are sitting in your cars, wishing you much have rather sat on stage, we are grateful for this DIY graduation. We thank our loving CVLCC staff, we thank administration, we thank Ms. Tessier, and we thank our parents for making all of this possible. On behalf of the senior class, we thank our beloved teachers and counselors. Thank you, Comunidad teachers, for investing your time in us and always believing we could do great things. I start by congratulating every single one of you here. We have all worked tremendously hard, and after all those coffee runs, moments of stress in the counseling's office, all the sleepless nights, and cramping last-minute assignments a few minutes before class started, we finally did it. Today we celebrate the turning point in our lives. But why don't we start by remembering all the times we shared as Juarez in this very own campus, where we built our first friendships, where we ran our own jobs, where we spent our first night out from our parents and ate absolutely nothing at Star of India, where we experienced our first fall festivals and made sure not to miss any from that point forward, and waited in the longest line ever just to go inside the haunted house, where we participated in our first talent shows and where we experienced the teachers trying to pull their own dances that they coordinated. And even to that one time we got chased off by bees and ran into the office. We were Jaguars, and it became a tradition to come back, smile, and laugh to all those crazy times. Even after all these wild days, we managed to graduate and eventually became Cobras. We gather here today to celebrate you, because we did it. The senior class of 2020 went through the most changes during our high school experience. We practically had a new principal every year, but it was all okay because we pushed through. This class is special because regardless of being called the most unspirited class in the history of CVLCC, we owned it. These difficult times might have not allowed us to finish the year the way we wanted, but CVLCC was here for us. When we first heard that we would be not returning to school, I will be the first to admit that we were stoked. Ask us again, and it's funny to admit how much we actually do miss school. We spent 4 years complaining about it, but we never expected our senior year to be cut short. The class of 2020 demonstrated strength, and today we celebrate some of the good memories that have come to an end. Today is the end of many. The end of pep rallies, the end of spirit days, the end of Comunidad wars, the end of food fairs, the end of flag football games, the end of Mr. Marcus's potlucks, and even the end of Mr. Lou's birthday songs. CVLCC has been our second home and demonstrated to be the family that has stuck by your biggest accomplishments and weakest moments. CVLCC has been a place full of love, and one day we'll look back and remember the good old days. The time our senior class was willing to pick up a fight just to sing a birthday song. The time Mr. Reese told us that he finally owned his business. The time Mr. Marcus sold his song. Even to that time that some seniors knew better than to take Gov and replace Mr. Lou by a Southwestern College professor. It is crazy to think about how the next time we step foot inside a classroom door, we will be at a university, where we will no longer be guided by Galleros or Espino to tell us what to do. There will be no more lunch or free periods spent at the counseling's office. I know, we'll miss you guys too. Kinda makes us wish we actually would have taken Mr. Reese's pathway assignment seriously. This journey is not over yet. Today is the start at first. The first time we attend college, the first time we live on our own, and even the first time we make new friends. But we are prepared to take upon the challenge, because CVLCC High School has taught us to learn from our mistakes, to push ourselves to succeed, to never give up on our dreams, and to never show any sign of weakness because we are strong. Teachers, we cannot thank you enough for showing us that we are worth. Thank you for letting us know we are loved and demonstrated us how much potential each and every one of us has, even if we didn't know it at times. We thank you for making the individuals that we are today. To the graduating class of 2020, it's been a heck of a ride, but we'll sure remember it. Thank you.